Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is IronBoffin, and we are here for week 2 of the PPL, the Pokemon Premier League. After a crazy start of a 6-0 Corviknight sweep, who saw that coming, in week 1 versus Onesie, we are here in week 2 versus Under the Radar Kelly. If you guys don't know him, I have been friends with Kelly for probably like 10 years now. So we've played each other in Draft League once or twice before. I can only think of once off the top of my head, and I did win with a Quick Attack Sylveon. So fun facts, that was like in Gen 7. So super excited to be playing Kelly again. Him and I are great friends, and I'm pumped to, let's keep it going. Let's see if we can go 2-0. Let's see, maybe we can dream. But Kelly's rocking a pretty scary team. So Kelly's got Gouging Fire, Hisuian Samurott, Florges, Rotom, the regular Rotom, Glimmet, which is a problem for T-Spikes, obviously, because even though it's baby form, it can still get up 2 T-Spikes. Curlia, not coming. Then he's got Gliscor, Cyclizar, Lucario, regular Ogerpon, so that Ogerpon can wear items, so that's scary, and Iron Bundle. So, behind the walls, I'm recording this after our game, and he made some changes, so I'm pretty sure I got the team right, but that was the team going in. So let's go over what I'm bringing in response, the mons I think we need here. So first up, we are bringing the classic OG God. We're bringing Terra Ghost, Choice Scarf, HYDREIGON. HYDREIGON's making his debut here. We got Dragon Pulse, Flash Cannon, Earth Power U-Turn with enough speed to outspeed Iron Bundle. If we're +1, we outspeed Iron Bundle. If he's booster speed Iron Bundle, then obviously I wouldn't outspeed because we both be +1. But the Choice Scarf, and the Choice Scarf lets me be modest, which I think is huge for the extra damage. So that's actually huge because I outspeed his whole team, barring Scarfers that are faster than me, and then Bundle if it's booster. So that's good news. Dragon Pulse, general, you know, Dragon Stab hits Gouging Fire. Flash Cannon hits Florges. I believe Kelly's Terra Captains were, I want to say it was Florges and Lucario. So Lucario, and then the Terra Captains could be whatever. So the big fear here is Ryber running Terra Ghost. I need to be the fastest Pokemon in the game in case we can come in and sweep late. And the only thing stopping me is an Extreme Speed Lucario. If he's like Swords Dance, Extreme Speed, Terra Normal, I want to be able to be Terra Ghost so that way I can be faster guaranteed. So we got that going on. What else is scary? We have a lot of coverage for a lot of things. U-turn to keep up momentum if I don't like what I'm in against. Maybe get some little chip. But we've seen Choice Scarf Hydreigon literally forever. It's literally a fantastic Pokemon, and we're going to see it again here. So pretty happy with that spread. Next up, we got Radon, the shiny Rhydon. Rocking a pretty, this is a anti-gouging fire spread. So we have Eviolite, of course. We are rocking Terra Water because this can be, this is a Terra Captain as well, so we can be Terra Water. We have Earthquake, Ice Punch, Roar, and Stealth Rock. So Stealth Rock is obviously good for gouging fire. It's good for Iron Bundle. And in general, it's just good to break sashes and kind of force heavy duty boots in a way. Kelly does have a good the Rapid Spinner in Cyclizar, so I expect that to come here for sure. But yeah, and then the Roar is just to, in case if Gouging Fire comes in, I'm going straight into Radon. Even Earthquake from Gouging Fire does not do that much to Radon, and I can get in and roar him out. So that's the goal with Radon. Don't let anything set up in front of it. It takes some big hits. We are max Spadef in case we're in front of things like Calm Mind, Florges. Yeah, I think we're max Spadef just for Florges. And Iron Bundle, but I'm going to die to Iron Bundle no matter what. Either if I Terra Water, he freeze dries. There was no Terra that was going to save me from Iron Bundle. That thing is a problem. Next up, we have Torrent the Spectrier. We are fighting the fraud horse allegations here. And we're going, actually, before I explain Torrent, let me explain Great One. Great One here is rocking a max defense. Well, he's got 252 defense. We got enough speed to outspeed. What was the mon we were outspeeding? I think it was Lucario with this spread. We're outspeeding Lucario with this spread. We have Flip Turn, Toxic Spikes, Haze, and Rapid Spin. Haze, obviously, to try to get rid of Calm Mind on Florges, or Gouging Fire, because we're faster than both of those before they set up. We have Flip Turn for Pivot. The T-Spikes, we're rocking T-Spikes this week, because as you saw before, we're rocking Hex on Torrent. I think T-Spikes is super good against him. It poisons the Florges, it poisons the Gouging Fire, poisons a lot of Pokemon on his team. His only grounded poison type is Glimmet. So if he brings Glimmet, sure, fine. I won't go with the strat, but I don't think Glimmet's coming. So the goal is to get a lot of Toxic Spikes up. And that's a pretty easy set. Like I said, enough speed to outspeed. I believe it was Florges. We outspeed something else too. I think it was the Lucario. was the important one. That way I could haze a Lucario. And then let's go back to Torrent here. So we are rocking max special attack 252. We got enough speed to outspeed a speed creeping Ogre, I believe. I think Ogerpon was his fastest mon because we couldn't outspeed Bundle. So we're just, yeah, we're speed creeping Ogerpon. That's speed creeping other stuff. So pretty easy set there. 252 max special attack. And we got the defense. We got a lot of defense boost in here with the Cobra Berry because I could get in a weird spot against like Hisuian Samurott. Hisuian Samurott loves to switch in on Torrent. It's not a good time. That's why we have the Nasty Plot Draining Kiss. So that way hopefully I can hit Hisuian Samurott. And we have the Cobra Berry to take one of something. Yeah, so I mean, that's an easy spectator set, right? We're going to be fast. We're going to hit hard. If there's an opportunity to play around Sucker Punch with Substitute, I'm going to do it. So that's why, and I only needed Hex and Draining Kiss. Maybe I should have put Shadow Ball on this too, but that's the easy set there. And then we have Kyoka. Kyoka the Meloetta making a debut here. I've never used Meloetta in my life, so I'm actually pretty pumped up. This thing is easy. This is my only mon that can even look at Iron Bundle and not immediately die. We're packing the Citrus Berry. Did I bring Citrus Berry? Or did I bring a Salt Vest? Must have been Citrus Berry. Max Spadef, max HP. Your job is to come in on Iron Bundle, throw off a T-Wave, and get out. Knock off for like other utility, but get T-Waves, get U-turn, like get out. Hyper Voice also does a decent amount of damage, but Kyoka's job is literally just to switch into Iron Bundle a couple times. Hopefully I can weaken it with rocks or something beforehand. Next up, we have Sasuke. I spent a lot of time on this Sasuke set. This thing is actually, I really, really like this set. We're rocking Jolly 188 speed with 252 Spadef and 68 attack. And we are rocking Drain Punch, Heavy Slam, Ice Punch, and Swords Dance with a Shuka Berry. IronBoffin, what are we doing with this Sasuke? Are we cooking too hard in the kitchen? Probably. So this Iron Hands, okay? You see an Iron Hands, that's kind of Florges food. Florges is kind of like all over this thing, right? Especially if it's like an offensive, like Specs or something. So what I'm doing with this Sasuke is I am speed creeping a Florges that's speed creeping Adamant Iron Hands. So hopefully that works out. If I am at +2, I don't think I need to be +2. I think if I hit him with a Heavy Slam, I'm pretty sure it just dies. So Florges does not want a Heavy Slam. The goal is just to be faster than Florges. So if we're faster, Heavy Slam, boom, dead. We have the Ice Punch for the Gliscor, and we have the Drain Punch for everything else. Swords Dance, obviously, to boost my attack. Shuka Berry, in case I get in that kind of 1v1 with Gliscor. That way I can Ice Punch it. But that's the team going into this week. And before we get into the battle, this weekend that you're watching this battle, this weekend only, we are now partnered. Sorry, we're partnered we're partnered with Advanced GG, a really cool energy supplement formula for, you know, your drinks and all that good stuff. There's hydration that's caffeine free. And then there's the regular focus stuff that is caffeinated. So buy the caffeinated stuff if you're 18 and over, or if your parents let you. But use code BOFFIN30. I'm going to remember in editing. BOFFIN30 for this weekend to get 30% off your order. And that'd be super sick. And if we get a bunch of orders, we actually get our own custom shaker. So if you guys want to work towards some custom IronBoffin cool stuff, use our code. So that's going to be it for me and the team builder. Let's get into the battle and see how it goes. Here we go. It is week 2 of the PPL, and we are going against my longtime friend in the community, Under the Radar, aka Kelly. And I'm super pumped up. Let's see what we got here. We have Iron Bundle. Knew that was coming. Rotom I didn't see coming. I kind of like that. Ogerpon is fine. We knew Gouging Fire was coming. That's a monster. Florges, Lucario. All pretty expected. Happy to not see Gliscor. I didn't think Gliscor was going to show up, but it is good not to see it. If he's like Scarf Rotom, there's no way he one-shots Tentacruel, right? Because I do want to get my... Oh, he doesn't have a spinner. So my Toxic Spikes are free to go up. If he's like Rotom Specs, say... Choice Specs. Does he kill me with a Thunderbolt? Thunderbolt has a chance to kill Tentacruel if he leads that. So I don't need to get them up turn 1 because I am afraid of the Rotom lead. I'm going to lead Tensin here because I am faster than everything. So I'll lead Tensin. The only thing that would be faster than me is a Scarf Ogerpon because he can obviously wear an item on any of these Ogerpons. Or on any, you can wear any item on this Ogerpon. There we go. I'm nervous. I think this is going to be a good game. I did some boxing stuff. And I'm not confident, but I'm kind of scared too. It'll be good. It'll be a good game. So let's see how this goes. I'm very interested to see what is his Terrifier. That is well. Oh, he opens this thing. Okay, cool. I really do wish I led the Tentacle. We're going to see what item this is right away. Okay, so he's not Booster Energy. Not Booster. That's good to know. And we'll just U-turn here. I am faster. I'll reveal that I'm Scarf early, but honestly, that's completely fine. That's completely fine to reveal that I'm Scarf here. I have a switch in for this. We go into Meloetta. That's completely fine. Okay, so he switches out. He probably knows. Midsummer. Who's this? And comes Forges. That's fine. Yeah, we're U-turning out. Now, who's my best? Who do I want to go into on this? We got the Florges out. We don't hate to see that. Tentacruel is actually free here. We're going into Tentacruel. We're going to get our Toxic Spikes up. If this thing starts to want to set up Calm Minds and stuff, I do have the Haze. And we see Leftovers. Correct? Leftovers. Leftovers. All right, let me just make some spaces in my sheet here. My notes. Cool. Let's get my Toxic Spikes. I want at least one layer. I might get greedy. I don't see a reason to get greedy and go for 2. Valak. Okay, listen to this thing. Yeah, so I'm afraid of this thing. This thing could be kind of a problem. I'm assuming, I feel like this is going to be like a Scarf or a Specs. Specs would hurt because it would kill me in 1 hit. I don't hate going into Rhydon here. Rhydon's not, we kind of want to keep Rhydon healthy for a couple of things here. Tentacruel's kind of done what it needs to do. He's not going to get a ton of hazards up. I'm tempted just to go for a flip turn and see. I'll kind of be able to scout what he is. If he's Scarf, he won't kill me. I'm going to go for another layer of Spikes. Okay, so he might be Specs here. Say, I did get my second layer of Toxic Spikes up, which is huge. I like that. Goes for Volt Switch. All right, let's see what kind of damage he does here. Does 50% with Volt Switch. He's absolutely not Specs. Not Specs. Not Scarf. He wasn't faster than me. So that's good news. That's fine. That's fine. Could go into, I don't know, he could go into Ogerpon here. I think Ogerpon is fine for him. Oh, also, he knows Samurott. Samurott was the big, I was really scared of Samurott. I'm actually surprised not to see it. I was super scared of Samurott. And I'm just noticing that he didn't bring that. That's fine with me. Samurott was a problem for Spec. Spectrier actually goes kind of crazy here. If we can get Spectrier moving, we're looking awesome. But we'll have to... There's going to be a lot of turns before Spectrier tries to do something. Dominion! Who's that? Okay, the Gouging Fire comes in. I am faster than this thing. The problem is... No, there's no problem here. There's no problem here. I can flip turn. Okay, so he has Heavy Duty Boots because he didn't get poisoned. Heavy Duty Boots. Heavy Duty Boots. We are afraid of this thing. We're just going to flip turn out into Rhydon. That's what Rhydon's here for. That's what Rhydon is here to do. So, Heavy Duty Boots. He can't really do much to Rhydon. Let's see how much he does with Earthquake. He could go for Earthquake here for sure. Yeah. How much is that going to do? Okay, it does a lot, but it's not too bad. That could have been worse for sure. I'm tempted to... I really do want to save my Terra on this. I don't think he goes for... Let's see how much damage it did. Earthquake did... No, offensive. So that leads me to believe this is an offensive build. Because a defensive Earthquake would have done... Ooh, let's see how much that would have done. Yeah, no. I think he's an offensive build. Because if I went down to 272... I lost 34%. Yeah, so I think he's like kind of pretty offensive here. I could go for an Earthquake. I'm kind of inviting the Rotom back in. I'm going to go for a Roar here. I'm just going to go for a Roar. I think the Rotom's coming in. The Mask comes in. Who's this? Ooh, Ogre. Yeah, let's get you out of here. Are you also heavy duty boots? I don't know if... Boots? I don't know if you would take poison. You would take poison there for switching in on... Yeah, you would take poison there. Okay, so we get Anubis out. That's actually okay. Now the question is, do I want to pop my Terra Water on this thing right now? Do I want to pop Terra Water? Close combat would kill me. This is unfortunate. I really want to save my Terra. I'm gonna switch into Great One on this thing. I think. I don't think he swords dance. He never swords dances in front of Radon, so that's fine. Okay, he switches out. Valak. Is this the... Okay, this is the Rotom again. Okay. This is the Rotom again. Yeah, I don't want to pop my Terra yet. I really want to save Terra Ghost in case he does do Swords Dance E-Speed things. This is an awkward game. This is very awkward. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our flip turn off on this thing. Get a little bit of initiative. I can try to block him with... The question is he going to go for Shadow Ball here? He can go for Volt Switch. Let's try to block a Volt Switch. Yep, cool. Now I'm curious if he's choiced. Obviously, it doesn't matter that he raises my special attack, but it is kind of funny. How well do I take any attack? And we know he's not Scarf. Let's just say he's Nasty Plot. He's not really doing anything to me. I feel... Oh, I didn't mean to Earthquake. I'm an idiot. No! Absolute throw. Didn't mean to do that. Willow is unfort. Hit the wrong button. Okay, not... So that's fine. That's fine. We'll just say I was predicting a hard switch, right? Let's get our Stealth Rock up. That's unfortunate. That was really silly. That was very silly. Very, very silly. What's the Hex? Okay, so he's Hex, Willow. Hex. That still did 0, which is funny. Oh, absolute. That was very, 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 very silly. Gouging Fire is a massive problem now. Gouging Fire is a massive problem now. I can go Meloetta here, but I don't see the reason. Ugh, I threw that. That was not smart. Get a Roar up. Does he have like heavy duty boots on everything? The Mask comes in. We'll roar him back out. Ugh. I'm really upset that I misclicked. I just kind of... I wasn't even looking at the screen. That was the problem. It's fine, though. It's not disastrous. It sucks to get Willowed, but I wasn't expecting that anyway. Okay, so then do we see... Is he boots on this bird? He's boots on the bird. That's crazy. He's got 3 heavy-duty boots. No, wait. Yeah, he's got 3 heavy-duty boots. That's ridiculous. That's so ridiculous. I'm just going to let him kill me. That's such a problem, though. Okay, so bundle kills Rhydon with Freeze Dry. That's such a problem. So what I can do here is I can go into Tensin. I'd rather go into Kyoka here. I'd rather go into Kyoka. Our lovely Meloetta. I want to go for a Thunder Wave really bad. But I think the Rotom comes in here. The Rotom actually doesn't really do anything to me, just being like Willow and stuff. So I actually feel pretty good just going for a knockoff. I don't know if he... I don't know what his plan is here. I don't want to U-turn because I want to try to get something off. I want to try to do some damage or something. I want to try to do something. We got to click some buttons here. We got to click some buttons. Goes for flip turn. Okay, that's fine. Does 0. So we see flip turn, freeze dry flip turn. If Gouging Fire comes in, I am in trouble. Anubis. Okay, so I get to knock that off. You don't have Justified, right? It's not your ability. Could be wrong. Okay, you're not Boots on that. Don't be Justified. I don't know. That's a Sword of Justice ability. It's not yours. Fuck! Okay. That's so funny. Okay, so let's think for a second here. How much are you doing to Meloetta? Lucario. That's so funny. Let's call him a Swords Dance set because he's obviously +1 now. Close combat is absolutely killing me. That's so unfortunate. I need to save Meloetta because it's my only answer to... I'm going to go Great One because worst case, if he takes out Great One, it's kind of okay. You also have Middle Coat. And he has Brick Break. Okay, I got a little chip there. Let's go ahead and I think we just get a Haze. Let's get rid of that stat buff we gave him. Might make some easier stuff later. Because I am faster than him, I don't want to switch into a +1 attack from Anubis here. That's so funny. He was Justified. Makes sense. Just funny. Let's see what else happens here. I was going to write that he is Justified. Yeah, let's get rid of that attack boost. And I can, if he starts trying to Swords Dance, I can just spam this until he, yep, okay. I'm going to just sit here and spam it. He can kill me. We won't be letting him do that. We won't be letting that happen. Bullet Punch, I don't think knocks me out. Oh, we live on 6. And he gets hurt by Rocky Helmets. Nice. Nice. Huge. Okay, so let's think about this for a second. I really don't want to let him get to +2. And the fact he's Bullet Punch, not E-Speed, means my Terra Ghost isn't worth very much. And he is hazed right now, right? So there's no point to haze again. Because he would Swords Dance after me. But I don't want to take a Bullet Punch. This is a tough spot. I think I'll Flip Turn. Maybe he'll let me live. Let's Flip Turn here, and we'll go out into... I think we can go out into Iron Hands. I don't hate going out into Iron Hands here. I'm very bulky Iron Hands. I could go into Torrent, but that just seems like a lot of damage to take. Let me just see what +2... Lucario, Swords Dance, +2, Bullet Punch. Is doing 17% to... Oh, that's Iron Hands. Hold on, let me get back to spec. Actually, if it's only doing that little to Iron Hands... I would like to see what he's doing to Lucario here. Let's see. No, not Bulldoze. Bullet Punch, +2. It's doing 50%. Let's do the safe switch and let's go into Sasuke here. It's a lot safer to go into Sasuke, I feel. Yeah, there's the Swords Dance. Okay, so he's going to be +2. He does have a chance to kill me with close combat, but I don't have a choice. I could make him... I think the best thing to do here is to sack Great One. Does he just go for the knockout? I think he does. If I sack Great One, how much is +2 Lucario doing to... God, I hate this thing. +2 Bullet Punch is doing 50% to... Yeah, so let's go ahead and sack Great One here. If he doesn't kill me, I can set up... Well, no, he'll bullet punch me anyway. Go ahead and kill me. Do it. Okay, brick break. Perfect. Okay, that's fine. And we get a little more Rocky Helmet damage. So Lucario kills Tenta with Brick Break. Okay, and now what I think I do, I think I have to just let him hit Tensen. I just have to let him hit me. I don't think I do anything cute here. I think I just go for the Earth Power. Can I do anything cute? Well, Dragon Pulse will knock this out, right? There's no way Dragon Pulse. Yeah, Dragon Pulse always knocks here. So I'm pretty safe to go for Dragon Pulse. Does Flash Cannon knock? Flash Cannon does 22 to 25. It's not as safe. And I don't have a switch in the floor just really. I think he's going to take the chip on this, so I'm just going to go for a Dragon Pulse. I think he takes the chip. Oh, he's going to Terra. Terra what? I forgot to write down this Terra. That was just Terra, man. Terra Steel. Okay, so he's going to get a Terra Steel Bullet Punch. I don't think that knocks me out still. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt, but it's not going to kill me. That's 50%. Okay. Yeah, so he wasn't max attack, so that's fine. Okay, so at least we get the knockdown there. Okay, so HYDREIGON kills Lucario with D-Pulse. So that's good. He obviously has a very free switch into Florges here. Florges. Yeah. The freest switch in the world. We do get the poison, though. Not boots. Yeah, because we saw leftovers. So that's good that you're badly poisoned. That's actually really nice. Stealth Rock, double poison. We'll go into Kyoka here. We'll go into Kyoka. This thing, Calm Minding, would be a bit of a problem now, so we're going to have to be careful. And use Terra. Use Terra Steel. So we gotta get out. Alright, let's see where this goes. Kyoka. I don't know what this thing wants to do. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Calm Mind. That's bad. Obviously. But the good news is he is toxic damaged. So that's going to be a problem for him. I think I'm going to take the attack. I'm going to go for the knockoff to get rid of the leftovers. Let's get that knockoff. We don't really need Kyoka for bundle because we do still have Scarf HYDREIGON. Oh, he has Draining Kiss. I did 0 though. Calm Mind, Draining Kiss. That's fine. Toxic is going to be a real problem for him here. I don't want to switch into Torrent. Or do I? Is this where I go Torrent? Do I U-turn into Torrent? Let me see what Florges is doing. Florges is a bad mon for me to deal with. If he's +1 Spadef, +1 special attack, he's still going to hurt me. Yeah. No, he still hurts me a lot. And I'm not doing a ton to him. Poison. Hex is doing a lot, but it's not doing enough. So I think I'm better off playing a slow game here with Kyoka. And a little chip. Psychic Noise, I'm just being the can't heal this. That did 0. Okay, so actually Kyoka kind of walls this thing, so that's pretty fine. That's actually kind of fine. Yeah, we're chipping him down, so I'm fine with this. Nope, I'll take this exchange. He'll probably take it because it does... I don't know. You probably won't die here. It'd be kind of cool still. I don't think you die here. No, you definitely don't. You got enough healing there. I might kill you with the Hyper Voice here, though. Okay. No longer prevented from healing. And my Citrus Berry pops, which is huge. Get a little HP back. Part of me wants to... No, I'm not going to do anything crazy. I don't think he saves this. I was going to try to, like, avoid the Rotom coming in, but there's no reason to do that. There's no reason to do that. We'll go for Hyper Voice. We get a knock. We do get the knock. That's actually kind of nice. So, Meloetta knocks Florges with Hyper Voice. That's huge. That's really nice, because that frees up Hydreigon a lot. So we still got the Gouging Fire, which is a massive problem. Ogerpon hasn't been damaged yet. The minion is this. Who's this? Okay, I'm gonna stay in. I'm gonna go for a Thunder Wave here, I think. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta stay in and go for a Thunder Wave. You could be like Lumberry. Oh no, your Boots. I'm going for Thunder Wave. Go for Dragon Dance. Yep. Nope, we'll go for Thunder Wave. So we'll take that. That's good, obviously. Now the question is, what is Gouging Fire? So we kind of learned that this was like an offensive build of Gouging Fire. Flare Blitz unboosted could do 84% to me, which is 340 damage. So he could knock me out with the Flare Blitz. He's +1 attack, so yeah, he'll definitely knock me out with the Flare Blitz. +1, paralyzed. So he's 231 speed. He might still be faster than me. Actually, with the +1, he should be faster than me. I would love a slow U-turn. If he's max speed, I would love a slow U-turn, but I would hate to be faster than him here. I'm gonna stay in. How much is Hyper Voice? 36%. I'm gonna try to get a Hyper Voice. That way, Hydreigon can come in and chip him. Whoa! Crits! That's actually massive. That's actually a massive crit. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Kelly. That's a massive crit because now Hydreigon can come in and kill him. Okay, so Gouging kills Mel with Heat Crash. Good to know he's Heat Crash and not Flare Blitz. If I could type here. Yeah, that's a massive, that's massive for me. What I could actually do now is I can actually go into Torrent and pick up a knockout. I'm assuming I kill Gouging Fire here. At whatever, so I have 30 seconds left. He's paralyzed. I just want to make sure I'm faster. He's +1 and paralyzed. He's 347 speed. I should be faster. If he's max speed, jolly. So Spec is faster. And I can get a boosty boost here. So we'll go Pony here. Nothing wants to come into a Hex. I don't try to set up a substitute or anything because that would be pretty silly. That would be pretty silly goofy. So we won't do that. Unfortunately, the Ogre is not status, so Hex is going to be super good. Which is unfort. The question is he going to sack something here? I don't think he saves this, but the problem is he doesn't want to let this get a +1 boost. If you just let Horse get a boost, that's a bad time. Come on, Torrent. Do something crazy. Do something crazy. We obviously kill Rotom. Okay, we kill... So this is going to kill. See you later. Let's go, Horse. Torrent. Torrent kills Fire with Hex. We get our Grimday boost. I'm assuming... I feel like you'd want to go Ogre. The question is, what is your Ogre set? We know he's Boots. So I'm +1. And we have Ogre. We know he's Boots. And he's not status. He can't kill me, which is really cool. I could go... I'll just go for the... Do I want to go for a Nasty Plot here? I have the Colder Berry, so actually what I could do is if I get to +2... If I get to +3, if I Nasty Plot, Dragon Kiss still doesn't kill, though. I'll just take my regular hex damage. I have the Cobra Berry, so if he goes for knockoff, I'm fine. That is 50%. That's not enough. I did 50%. That was not enough for him either. Okay, so let's think about this. Knockoff still doesn't do enough. Also, he's very bulky for a hex not to have done very much. Even at +1, he's very spadef. Is he? He's not AV. Could be a roll. That looks like it's exactly 50%. So could absolutely be a roll. I could Draining Kiss for some HP back, but I'll go for the roll here. I wish I had Nasty Plotted. That would have been a good play. I think I should have Nasty Plotted on that turn, because I was safe no matter what. This is just a roll, so... Yes! Torrent gets the knockout, gets the roll. We'll take the roll. Torrent kills Ogre with Hex. We're +2 now. Okay, and then Bundle comes in. Does Bundle have to hit? Bundle has to hit a Hydro Pump. So I think I just play... I can't switch into this thing anyway, so I just play for the Hydro Pump. Which is what I do. Yeah, he hits the Hydro Pump. That's fine. You gotta play for the Hydro Pump there. I think that's all I could do. So Bundle kills Torrent with Hydro Pump. Okay, so now I want to see two things. How does HYDREIGON take on Bundle? Do I knock Bundle? Dragon Pulse does 88 to 104, which isn't enough. I think I go into... Let me check my Iron Hands calc versus Bundle here. Because I can take a big hit and then I can Drain Punch him back. And if he goes into Rotom, but I kind of invite Rotom doing that. Hydro Pump's doing 46% to my build because I'm very spadef. I obviously just don't want to invite Rotom in, but... I think I go Tenson here. I think this was a misplay. How much does... U-turn does 16%. That could be enough chip to make this worth it, just to do this. I wish I was Dragon Terra now. I have a very low chance to knock him out, assuming he has no bulk. I don't think that's a risk I take. I need HYDREIGON for Rotom. Realistically. I'll take my chip. Based on my calcs, I take 2 Hydro Pumps with Sasuke. Because we know he's not Specs because we know he's Boots. Goes for Ice Beam. Okay, that's actually best case scenario. Yeah, I do take a Hydro Pump from this range. So the question is, I think I just have to punch what's in front of me, even though, because when Rotom comes in, does he just give this to me? There's no way he just gives this to me because he loses to HYDREIGON. I feel like I have to predict that the Rotom comes in and I could Swords Dance. I'm gonna, I don't think I need to do anything crazy here. Actually, I think I can just go for an Ice Punch. Because, even if I just go for, actually, I'll just go for a Heavy Slam. I'll go for a Heavy Slam. Okay, yeah, this is okay. Reason being, if I just get chip on things, HYDREIGON wins. So, if I just get chip, HYDREIGON wins. So we know this isn't, that is 0. Okay, so let's see what we do to Rotom here. Funny if I did 0 still, even though I'm like super heavy. Rotom. You're not doing much to me. I think you can go, you have the Willow, you have Hex. Ice Punch is doing a good amount to you. I could just Swords Dance here. Swords Dance on the Willow, I think. I'm gonna Swords Dance on the Willow. Because if I'm burned, Ice Punch isn't doing anything anyway, so I might as well risk it. And he can't touch me right now. He can't touch me right now. Can't touch this. Doom, 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 doom. Can't touch this. I said to make sure I just thought my mic was muted. I was like, oh god, please. Unless you're Nasty Plot Volt Switch Willow Hex, but I don't think you'd be Nasty Plot Willow Hex. Yeah, so there's the Willow. We Swords Dance that off. So we're +2, but we're burned. So Ice Punch is still doing a lot to him. This does put me in range of Hydro Pump, though. I will get killed to Hydro Pump. Assuming I live this hit. 204. I should live this attack. I still... Oh, no. Okay, let's see that. Ice Punch. That does 0. You are bulky. That's okay, though, because I think HYDREIGON can come in and knock that out anyway. Okay, so Rotom kills hands with Hex. And now it just comes down to if I get rolls with HYDREIGON. I feel like HYDREIGON should knock this out, but I could be wrong. Yeah, maybe just go for Earth Power. That'd be great. Yeah, I guess we just go for Dragon Pulse. We just need 2 knockouts. HYDREIGON, come on, Titan! Come on, Titan! It's up to you, buddy. I need this knockout. Let's go! HYDREIGON knocks Rotom with D-Pulse. And now comes in Bundle, and I just need to knock out Bundle. I'm faster than Bundle. We've seen it a billion times. I just need to... And with the... I should, in theory, unless he's got bulk. Depends how much bulk he has. But I should have enough damage with Dragon Pulse to knock out here. I should have enough damage. Let's go! Huge week 2 win versus my man Under the Radar, Kelly. Huge victory. Let's go. The team popped off. Shout out to my man Kelly. If you guys don't subscribe, his link and stuff will be down in the description below. He's a longtime friend. I've known him for years. So please check him out if you haven't already. Great game as always. Chat, we are 2-0 in a draft league. I've never, ever been 2-0 in a league before. This is so exciting. What a nail biter. 1-0. What a game. Shout out to Kelly. And I'll catch you guys for week 3. Let's go, baby. Keep it going. Keep it going.